Welcome to Hardball 6. I'm Greg Papa. Today's game features the Blue Jays and the Royals at Kauffman Stadium. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Shannon Stewart. High and inside. That's a ball. 1-0's the count. Popper to right center. Dive. Picks it up. Single for Stewart. Joey Cora at the plate. There goes Stewart. Over to second. There goes Stewart. There goes Stewart. Launched to the gap in right field. Shannon Stewart crosses the plate. 1-0. Cora is rounding second. A one-run double for Cora. The pitch. High fly to deep center. A home run. Run home run for Green. The pitch. Sinker for strike one. Now up, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's hitting .439. Fly to straightaway center. The center fielder makes a nice running catch. Slider swung on and missed. That's one. Fastball for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Sinker. That's two. At the plate, number 33. Cecil Fielder. Hitting .483. Foul to right. Screamer to the left side. Johnny Damon picks it up. A single for Fielder. There's some activity in the Royals bullpen. The pitch. Fastball. That's strike one. Now batting, Geronimo Baroa. Fly ball to right center. Jermaine Dye makes a running catch. What a great play. There's the third out. The Blue Jays ahead of the Royals by 3. Leading off for Kansas City, Johnny Damon. The pitch. It's bloop to left. A great running catch by Stewart. One gone. The pitch. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to short. Out at first. Now up, the first baseman, Jeff King. He's a .274 hitter. Fly to the gap in left field. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Heading into the top of the second inning, Toronto ahead of Kansas City by 3. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Darren Fletcher. Fly ball to left center. Fletcher is heading for second. A long throw from the outfield. Fletcher has a stand-up double. Low, that's a ball. Now up, number 8, Alex Gonzalez. Fly to the gap in right field. Dive makes a nice running catch. Up at bat, number 11, Willie Green, a .465 hitter. Fly ball to second. To third. Single. At the plate, Shannon Stewart. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. He can't get a piece of it for the first strike. Fastball, low and away. Ball 1. 1-1 to count. There goes Green. The throw to second. Low, that's a ball. It's popped up to the gap in left field. DeJean gets behind it. Darren Fletcher scores. A 1-run single for Stewart. Toronto leads Kansas City by 4 with runners at the corners. There goes Stewart. Up at bat, number 28, Joey Cora. He's 1 for 1. Fastball swung on and missed for strike 2 to Cora. Curveball, ball 1. Fly to center. Picked up by the center fielder. Green crosses the plate. That makes the score 5-0. A 1-run single for Cora. Popper to left center. A routine catch for DeJean. Shannon Stewart crosses the plate. Now up, number 25, Carlos Delgado, hitting .439. Curveball off the outside edge and low for ball 1. Line toward the mound. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the last half of the second, the Blue Jays lead by 6. Leading off for the Royals, the designated hitter, Jeff Conine, a .267 hitter. Sinker, that's a ball. Hammered down the line. There's the first out. At the plate, the center fielder, he's a .258 hitter. A line drive to third. It's foul. Changeup, that's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swung and missed, that's 2. Sinker, low, that's a ball. It's popped up to right. Caught by Sean Green. 2 out. At the plate, number 29, the catcher, Mike Sweeney. He's hitting .279. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Foul to right. Fly ball to center field. Baroa snags it. Single for Sweeney. Fastball right down the middle for strike one. His timing's a little off. Strike two. The count is 0-2. Ground ball down the first base line. Foul ball. There are two out here in the bottom of the second inning with a runner at first. Sinker, ball one. The throw is in time. There's the third out. After 2 innings, Toronto leads Kansas City by 6. Leading off for Toronto, Cecil Fielder, 8'4", 84 hitter. The pitch. Fly to right center. 1 out. Now up, number 29. The center fielder, Geronimo Baroa. He's hit 0 for 1. Hit down the line. Johnny Damon snags it. Baroa has a stand-up double. The pitch. Curveball, a swing and a miss. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Launched to the gap in right field. That ball was almost gone. Fletcher is heading for second. Baroa scores 7-0. 8-1 run double for Fletcher. Fastball off the outside edge. That's a ball. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Gonzalez is going for a double. Darren Fletcher crosses the plate. That makes the score 8-0 here in the top of the third. 8-1 run double. Curveball for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, strike two. Down the middle but high. That's ball one. Curveball outside. Ball two. Now up, number 11. Willie Green. He's 1 for 1. Fly to right field. Now batting, Shannon Stewart. He's at 443 hitter. Swung on and missed. That's strike one. Fastball for strike two to Stewart. Toronto leads 8-0 with a runner at second. Fastball, that's ball one. Curveball, that's a ball. Fly ball to left center. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the bottom of the third, Toronto leads by 8. Now up, number 43, the second baseman. The pitch. Fly to the gap in left field. Stewart gets behind it. A base hit. Up at bat, number 4. The shortstop, Shane Halter. He's hitting .245. The 1-0 pitch. Low. That's ball two. Sinker. That's one. Line drive down the line to third. It's foul. Fly ball to left field. An amazing catch by Stewart. 2 away. In there for the first strike. 0-1 is the count.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. An easy throw to first to shut down the Royals. That retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Heading into the top of the 4th inning, Toronto lead Kansas City 8-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Joey Cora, a .459 hitter. The pitch, fly to right. Jermaine Dye picks it up. A single for Cora. Now up, numbered 15, Sean Green. He's got 3 RBIs already today. The pitch, fouled off to the right. Fouled to left. Curveball, got him in 3. Rush is warming up in the Royals bullpen. At the plate, Carlos Delgado. He's at .438 hitter. He throws to King. A swing and a miss. That's strike 1 for Delgado. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to third. Joe Randa makes a nice running catch. Fouled off to the left. 2 gone in the top of the 4th inning with a runner at first. Fly to left. Johnny Damon stops it. The throw! Single for fielder. At the plate, number 29, Geronimo Baroa, hitting .427. Screamer to third. A routine catch for Damon. That's the 3rd out. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the last half of the 4th, Toronto ahead of Kansas City 8-0. Leading off for Kansas City, the left fielder, Johnny Damon, a .296 hitter. He swung at it. That's 1. Popper toward the mound. That's the 1st out. Up at bat, Joe Randa. He's hitting .257. Slider for strike 1 to Randa. Slider right down the middle. Strike 2. Line drive to the left side. An easy throw to first for the 2nd out. At the plate, Jeff King. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Just off the outside edge for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to third. Kansas City is retired in order. After 4 innings, the Blue Jays lead 8-0. Assenmacher is up and throwing into the Royals bullpen. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Darren Fletcher, a .487 hitter. Fastball, missed it for strike 1. Fastball, another strike for Fletcher. 0-2 the count. A swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now up, the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2. High fly to deep left. It nearly made it over. Gonzalez is going for a double. A double. Now up, Willie Green. He's hitting forward 65. Inside. That's ball one. Foul to right. Fly to third. Johnny Damon snags it. A base hit for Green. The pitch. Fly ball to short. He stops it. Gonzalez crosses the plate. 9-0. 8-1 run single. Fly to right field. Cora is heading for second. Green comes in to score. That makes the score 10-0. Cora has a one-run double. The pitch. Fly ball to center. Shannon Stewart crosses the plate. He stops it. Green is going for a triple. Joey Cora scores. Toronto is exploding here in the first half of the fifth. A two-run triple for... Pinch hitting for Toronto is Fernandez. Fly to left field. Damon makes a nice running catch. That's two away. Two out in the top of the fifth inning. Launched to deep center. It's gone. Toronto is on fire. A two-run home run. The pitch. It's blooped to center field. That's three away. 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Heading into the last half of the fifth inning, Toronto ahead of Kansas City by 14. Leading off for Kansas City, the DH, Jeff Conine. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fly ball to third. It's just foul. In there for the third strike. Now up the center fielder. Hitting .258. Fly to right. 2 away. At the plate, Mike Sweeney. He's 1 for 1. Popper to short. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the first half of the sixth inning, Toronto leads Kansas City 14-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's at 486 hitter. The pitch. Fastball, swung and missed for strike one to Fletcher. Fly ball to right center. At the plate, the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez, hitting 465. Fly to center. Picked up by the center fielder. A single for Gonzalez. The pitch. Fastball. Strike one to Green.
The 0-1 pitch.
Fly ball to right field. Jermaine Dye snags it. Single for Green. The pitch. Flies to left center. Johnny Damon makes a great running catch. That's two out. At the plate, Joey Cora, a 461 hitter. Curveball, he can't get a piece of it. That's strike one for Cora. Ground ball toward the mound. Out at second. The side is retired. No runs. 2 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the last half of the 6th inning, the Blue Jays lead by 14. At the plate, the second baseman, he's a 287 hitter. Fly ball to left. At the plate, numbered 4, Shane Halter, a 245 hitter. Inside, that's a ball. Changeup, a sweet pitch for strike one.
The 1-1 pitch.
It's bloop to the gap in right field. Now up, Jermaine Dye. He's hitting 245. Sinker, a swing and a miss. That's one.
Fouled off to the right.
The count is 0-2. Fly to the gap in left field. Baroa gets it. The throw to third. Dye stops at third with a triple. Ground ball up the middle. An easy throw to first for the third out. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the first half of the 7th, Toronto leads 14-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Sean Green, hitting .513. Curveball for strike one. High fly ball to right center. Green is going for a double. He throws to the second baseman. Green has a stand-up triple. Montgomery is warming up in the bullpen. The pitch. Swung and missed for strike one to Fernandez.
The 0-1 pitch.
Curveball for strike two to Fernandez. Curveball for strike three. Up at bat, Cecil Fielder. He's got 2 RBIs so far today. Foul to right.
The 0-1 pitch.
Fastball, missed it. That's strike two for Fielder. Only one out in the first half of the seventh inning with a runner in scoring position. Low and inside. That's ball one. High for ball two.
The 2-2 pitch.
High fly to straightaway center. He got a real piece of that one. A two-run home run for Fielder. Down the middle, but high. That's a ball.
The 1-0 pitch.
It's popped up to third. Now up, number 9, Darren Fletcher. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. Fly ball to the gap in right field. There's the third out. Going into the last half of the seventh, Toronto leads Kansas City 16-0. Leading off for the Royals, the third baseman, Joe Randa. He's hit 0 for 2. Popper to third. Green makes a nice running catch. One away. It's blooped to right center. There's the second out. Now batting, the DH, Jeff Honine. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Fly to third. Shannon Stewart gets behind it. A single for Honine. High for ball one. Now batting, the center fielder, a .257 hitter. In there for the first strike. The throw is in time. That's 3 away. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. After 7 innings, the Blue Jays lead the Royals by 16. The pitch. Fly ball to deep left. Johnny Damon makes a great running catch. The pitch. Fly to right. Shannon Stewart at the plate. He's at .442 hitter. A sweet pitch. Strike one. Right down the middle for the second strike.
The 0-2 pitch.
Slider low and outside. That's a ball. Hammer to the shortstop. An easy throw to first to shut down the Blue Jays. Toronto is retired in order. After 7.5 innings, Toronto leads Kansas City by 16. Now up the center fielder. He's hit 0 for 2. Ground ball to second. An easy throw to first for the first out. At the plate, Mike Sweeney. He's hitting .280. Slider outside. That's ball one. In there for strike one to Sweeney.
The 1-1 pitch.
Change up. That's a ball. 2-1 the count.
The 2-1 pitch.
Ground ball to first. It's foul. Sinker low for ball 3.
The 3-2 pitch.
It's popped up to second. 2 go. Up at bat, number 43,
the second baseman.
He's 1 for 2. Slider inside, ball 1. Right down the middle. That's one. Fly ball to third. Shannon Stewart stops it. A single.
Shane Halter
At the plate. A 244 hitter. Fly to left center.
Halter
Is heading for second.
Halter
As a stand-up double. The Blue Jays lead by 16 with runners at second and third. The pitch. Fly ball to deep center. A running catch by Baroa. That retires the side. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the top of the ninth. Toronto leads 16-0. Leading off for Toronto, Joey Cora. He's at Ford, 61 hitter. The pitch.
fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch.
Slider, strike 2 to Cora. A swing and a miss. Struck him out on 3 pitches. The pitch. Screamer to the right side. Jermaine Dye gets behind it. A base hit for Green. The pitch. Curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1 to Fernandez.
The 0-1 pitch.
Changeup inside. That's a ball. Fastball swung and missed. Another strike for Fernandez.
The 1-2 pitch.
Fly to right field. He stops it. Single for Fernandez. Slider low. That's ball 1. Fly ball to short. That's 2 away. 2 away in the first half of the 9th inning, with runners at first and second. Fly to center field. He stops it. A single for Baroa. Pinch hitting for Toronto is Matheny. Now batting, the catcher. Fastball, ball 1.
The 1-0 pitch.
Launched
To the gap in left field.
stopped by Damon. Fernandez
Crosses the plate.
18-0. Baroa scores. That makes the score 19-0. A 3-run double for Matheny. Service is warming up in the Royals bullpen. Fly ball to center. Picked up by
The center fielder.
single. Now up, Willie Green. He's hit Reed for 5 this afternoon. Fly to the gap in right field. A routine catch for
The center fielder.
that makes 3 out. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the last half of the 9th, the Blue Jays lead the Royals 19-0. Leading off for the Royals, the left fielder, Johnny Damon. He's 0 for 3. Fly ball to right. Caught by Sean Green. 1 gone. Now up, number 19, Joe Randa. He's hit 0 for 3. Foul to right. Changeup, strike 2 to Randa. Fly to third. Foul ball. Down the middle but high for ball 1.
The 1-2 pitch.
Fly ball to right center. Maroa snags it. A base hit for Randa. High, ball 1. Now up, the first baseman, Jeff King. He's hit 0 for 3 this afternoon. Inside, that's a ball. The count is 2-0. Just off the outside edge. That's ball 3. The Blue Jays lead the Royals by 19 with a runner at first. Sinker in there. That's 1. Slider, a sweet pitch for the second strike.
The 3-2 pitch.
It's blooped to short. 2 out. Now batting, the DH, Jeff O'Neill. He's hit 1 for 3. Fastball right down the middle. That's strike 1. There goes Randa. He throws to Cora. The throw to second is in time. The game is over. The Blue Jays have shut out the Royals.